This is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network. I am Abigail Ukwade, and this is Africa Now. Ghana's opposition convention, People's Party, has announced plans to rebury the country's founding president, Kwame Nkrumah, in November. The independence-era ruling party says Nkrumah wasn't given a fitting burial by the state following his death in April 1972, and that his soul was still restless. Nkrumah died 50 years ago while being treated in Bucharest, Romania, and was buried in his Nkorful village in southern Ghana. His remains were later transferred to a mausoleum in the capital, Accra. Somalia's lawmakers elected a new parliamentary speaker on Thursday, following a tense standoff between African Union peacekeepers and the police, underscoring bitter divisions within Somalia's security forces, exacerbated by delaying elections. The Speaker of the lower house, Sheikh Adan Mohamed Nur, is a veteran opposition figure, analysts see as a pragmatic and moderate counterpoint to President Mohamed Abdullahi Mohamed. The election of speakers in the Parliament and Senate are a key step in establishing the new government, which must be in place by May 17, if Somalia is to continue receiving budget support from the International Monetary Fund. Now on security matters. 20 Muslim worshippers have been killed in Ethiopia's Amhara region after an ambush by unidentified armed men, an Islamic leader in the region said. The incident happened on Tuesday when Muslims were on their way to bury an individual, said Mohammed, president of the Amhara Islamic Affairs Supreme Council, said. Said said the armed men threw an explosive device at the Muslim crowd in the town of Gondar, killing 3 people and wounding 5. The other victims died in the ensuing chaos. The Nigerian Senate has passed a bill imposing jail terms of at least 15 years for paying a ransom to free someone who has been kidnapped to discourage the rising spate of kidnapping and abduction for ransom in Nigeria, which is fast spreading across the country. The bill, which amends Nigeria's terrorism law, mandates the death penalty for convicted kidnappers where the abduction leads to loss of life and life imprisonment in other cases. Kenya's President Uhuru Kenyatta has urged armed groups in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo to lay down their weapons and work with government in nurturing peace and stability. The representatives of armed groups are meeting in Kenya's capital Nairobi for direct talks with DR Congo officials. More than 20 groups are said to be represented. The talks are part of resolution passed at a recent summit of East African heads of state. Groups that won't participate in the talks will be dealt with militarily, a statement from the summit said. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You're watching Africa Now. Business and more stories coming your way after the break. Just stay tuned. Welcome back in business. Central African Republic has adopted Bitcoin as an official currency, the presidency said on Wednesday, becoming the first African country and only the second in the world to do so. A bill governing the use of cryptocurrency was adopted unanimously by Parliament last week. Obed Namiso, Chief of Staff to the President, said President Touadera supports the bill because it will improve the conditions of Central African citizens. He also called it a decisive step towards opening a new opportunity for their country. Now, Algeria on Wednesday warned that it would terminate gas supplies to Spain if Madrid sold any Algerian gas to other countries, citing what it said was a Spanish decision to supply gas to Morocco via a pipeline. Algeria has previously said it will stick to its contract with Spain, despite withdrawing its ambassador over a dispute between the two countries relating to the Moroccan-held territory of Western Sahara. Spain's energy ministry confirmed its plan to ship gas to Morocco, but stressed that none of that gas would be of Algerian origin. Now moving away from business to healthcare. The Democratic Republic of Congo has kicked off Ebola vaccinations to stem an outbreak in the northwest city of Mbandaka, the World Health Organization said on Wednesday. 2 people are known to have died so far in the city of over 1 million inhabitants. Around 200 doses of Ebola vaccines have been shipped to Mbandaka from the eastern city of Goma, with more to be delivered in coming days, the WHO said in a statement. So far, 233 contacts have been identified and are being monitored, it added. Measles cases have surged by nearly 80% worldwide this year, the United Nations said on Wednesday, adding that the rise in cases of measles was a forewarning of the likely outbreaks of other diseases. The coronavirus pandemic interrupted vaccination campaigns for many diseases around the world, creating a perfect storm that could now put millions of children's lives at risk, the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, and the World Health Organization said in a statement. According to UN data, there have been 21 large and disruptive measles outbreaks in the last 12 months, up this month, most of them in Africa and the Eastern Mediterranean, UN data shows. Now the organizer of Miss Rwanda beauty pageant has been arrested on allegations of sexually abusing contestants, the authorities have said. The arrest of Dieudonné Nshimwe, the chief executive of Rwanda Inspiration Backup, the company that organizes the contest, comes just a month after this year's edition. Nshimwe has not responded to the accusations against him. And that is it on Africa Now. For more updates, visit our website at www.TOS TVNetwork.com. Follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Abigail Okwade. Thanks for watching.